This unit, we are talking about multiplying and dividing decimals. So we're first going to look at multiplying decimals with base 10 blocks. Sit down. When we have a base 10 block, when you have a big rectangle, I guess a square one, it's called a flat. It's worth 1 whole, and I think it's easy to remember a flat as worth $1. So when you see a flat, you're going to think of $1. Then you have your rods. That's worth 1/10, which would be equivalent to a dime. So think dime. Your unit cube is worth 100. So we're going to think pennies. So let's think about money real fast. How many dimes would it take to make $1?
10.
10. So how many rods will it take to make a flat?
10.
10. Okay, unit cube. So pennies are worth what?
1 cent.
100th, right? Or
Yeah.
1 cent. How many pennies would it take to make a dime?
100. 10.
10. So how many unit cubes would it take to make 1 rod?
10.
10. Remember, unit cubes are 100. Rod is a 10. So 10 unit cubes equal 1 rod. Okay. How many pennies does it take to make $1?
100.
So how many unit cubes would it take to make a flat?
100.
100. Okay.
And then 10 rods.
So you're going to need to draw in here. So we have made an area model with base 10 blocks. So going across, hold on. Going across, this flat is worth how much? 1. These rods are worth what?
1/10.
1/10. So I have 1 3/10 times
100.
how many holes?
2 and 5/10.
Yes, 1, 2 holes, and then 1/10, 2, 3, 4, and 5/10. 2/10. So 1 3/10
Times
2
5/10.
and 5/10. Okay. Now, when I'm filling in my model, when I'm filling in beside a flat and a rod, so if I've come together there, I'm filling these in with rods. So I'm going to take my pencil and draw this going over the length of this. And making that 1, 2, 3 rods. Put it down, please. When I'm filling in where rods and rods come together, I'm filling in with unit cubes. So I'm going to pull this across, this down, bring that rod down, bring that rod down, bring this rod across, this rod across, this rod, and that rod. I'm going to give you time to do that. Okay, how many total flats do I have in my picture?
2.
2 flats. Equals how much?
$2.
Yes. Or 2 holes. How many rods do I have? Total.
8. No, 7.
Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9, 10, 11.
9, 10, 11.
I can't see it. I think we were counting the ones that we made.
You said 11, right?
Yes.
How much would 11 dimes be?
$1.10.
Very good. $1.10.
I did not know
Okay, how many unit cubes do I have?
that. 0.
No, look
Wait,
at the
no.
picture. These little guys right down here are unit cubes, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
15.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job, Jordan.
Yep.
15. So I have 15 unit cubes. If I have 15 pennies, how much would I have?
15 cents.
15 cents. And just like a normal area model, now I'm going to add my parts together. When I'm adding decimals, what do I have to do?
Line up, place value.
Line up place value. When I line up place value, I'm also lining up my decimal places.
Can we add those?
Yes, add them up.
3 and 25
Very good. When I add them up, I get 3 and 25 hundredths. And you have just multiplied decimals. Now, later on this week, I'll teach you how to do it without doing an area model because some of our problems are going to get really big. And you don't want to draw a picture for that. Any questions?
No, ma'am. This is kind of easy.
It's not bad, right?
Yeah.
Like I said though, not all the problems will be this small. And on the bigger numbers, you're not going to want to draw
Like,
25 and 5/10 times 32
so like,
and 4
That's
Um,
multiple.
So,
40
like-
hundredths.
more like,
Jamie's gonna be
so,
like,
like- so like, 2